First flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alrighty, hello everybody. How goes it? Oh, why am I not popping up? There we go. It always takes a minute. Never know why. But still, hello everybody. Oh, I still need to turn that down just a smidge. It's Thursday. Thursday. Hello, Parmless. Hello, Kivanica. Hello, Maelstrom. How goes everyone? By the way, for today's game, or playing of it, I have a deck of Shakespeare cards. They have a quote on every card, but in particular, it is the Shakespeare playing cards insults deck. So it has a whole bunch of Shakespearean insults on every card. So, Oh, hello, Kofu Quest. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How's everyone's Thursday going? Are you guys ready for the holidays that's coming up? I know I am. Today kind of sucked at work in the sense of just feeling like I was being pulled in so many directions at one time. It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to keep up with all this shit? Trying to do one freaking project on top of my normal work, and then people keep messaging me like, hey Ian, how do you fix this? Hey Ian, have you ever encountered this? Hey Ian, can you look at this thing? Hey Ian, if you got a moment. No, I don't have a moment. Leave me alone. But, you know, the days and days of my job. Alrighty. A couple more good shuffles and we will technically have a properly shuffled deck. And yeah, that one's dirty. I have very rarely used these cards, so the name of the game is, essentially, at random moments, I will be drawing a card from this deck while playing Kavanica's very own Crimson Snow Deluxe. Now, why is it called Crimson Snow Deluxe? Well, they couldn't call it the Booger Sugar Extreme because apparently that name was already taken. So, I'm kidding. Kavanica, also, I messaged you with a question. I don't know if you saw it because I literally just did it like 3 minutes ago. Or was it more like 4? But since there was such an update to the game, I was wondering if I technically am supposed to start a new game or not, because I don't know what changes you made fully. Mostly because I am tired. Where is the game? Where is it? You may start a new game, yes. Oh, I'm so glad I have permission to start a new game. Well, generally also, when it comes to these kind of games, because the way patches and everything work, you have to download the new version anyways. Because in many cases, the old version, or the save file that's already in existence, won't actually carry over all of the information. And once again, why is it doing that? Oh, that's right, because it launches in that, but I want it more like here. But yes, so, Crimson Snow Deluxe version. Apparently the non-deluxe version was taken away by the Tooth Fairy, I believe. Yeah, I still don't like that noise. It's just a jarring noise. It's... Oh, and I got a message. Sorry, the girlfriend messaged me. She is being what is known as lazy. Which, honestly, I don't blame her. But yes, so, last time we played, this was one of my complaints. That I cannot see what file actually isn't. Yellow snow isn't cool, but crimson snow is. Oh. Let's try this again. Once upon a time, there lived a god and a goddess. Their names were Morbius, the god of chaos, and Claims, the goddess of love. They loved each other so much that they decided to have a child together. How sweet. Once there was a child... once the child was born, you realized... Okay, just kind of like going back through it. It looks like this part is pretty much the exact same from what I can remember. So, essentially, they gave birth to Phantom Scott, who's going to be our character. But don't worry, Phantom Scott made his own world, and he decided, I'm going to go to that world. Or was it his parents that sent him? Anyways, so he did, and he called it the world of Nor. Afterwards, Clem sent him down to test the world out on his own and find the good in it, making him have a purpose to exist there. He was born with a human body into the world via a fairy-human hybrid woman and an elf. Alongside having a human body, he had a twin brother as well. However, life in this world he had created wasn't as good as Phantom Scott had hoped. As he grew, his human brother kept abusing him till the age of 8. The brother left him alone to die in cold waters deep in the forest. Phantom Scott survived this incident, albeit scarred. Lost in the world of his own making, he regretted his creation, deciding that his new purpose was its destruction. So he clipped the fairy wings that were hidden under the clothes, vowing to himself that he would destroy the world that he had created. He chained the forest until he was 19 years old. So I was right, he was in there for 11 years. That was when he began his quest of destruction. That's where our story begins. But wait, before we start the adventure, we need to do something first. Hello. Welcome. Tell me, what's your name? It's obviously... Ah! So the joke about this is that he knows our real name because he says it's actually, your name's not Imiki. Imiki. But at the same time, that's the name of my computer. You shouldn't do that. But still, anyway, people who learn Norse speak differently than what you're used to. They'll speak a certain twisted form of language. Some words may mean differently than what you're used to hearing. I'll speak their language as well, so you have to use your brain to understand, even if it's somewhat simple. Now, we shall begin our adventure. How pretentious. Eh? Who goes there? Someone dares to enter mine forest? Happily, I could see whom it is. Happily, I could see school him a lesson about coming hither. I'll try, I can move faster now. Bubbling wake. Right, this is all the same. Intruders, what are they doing here? Bear that thought, Santiago, I hark something. I think that's the wrong bear. Because B-E-A-R is, you know, technically what I would be, you know, a bear. But B-A-R-E is naked. Cat, I'm trying to form thoughts and words here. Do you mind? What is your problem? I played with you earlier. I gave you food and treats earlier. Normally you go and, I don't know, nap at this time or something. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Yes, I love you too, you 6-pound little shit. Ah, no. Alright, fine, you're in my lap. This is a forest. Thou or I will be hearing things. Thou or I will be hearing things. Yep, no, it still rolls off the tongue very weird. Halt! Whom dares enter my forest? Forest? Thy forest. Hee. We have been living in this forest for years, Pipsqueak. Funnily enough, I has ne'er met you. Or met thou. Who thou? Ace of Nor, the finest thief in all the land. This hither beside me is my trusty partner, Santiago. Hey, Psychotic. We are relaunching it from the beginning because there were changes that were done by Kavanica. And they are currently supposed to be eating all of their popcorn. And if they're not, then they're in trouble. I am called Voltaire. In this line, anyways. Well then, Voltaire, if you're so proud to claim the forest, thou challenge me to a duel. Duel? Thou hast never dueled anyone ever. Aha! I'm sorry, I can't not help myself. Thou bid yourself the protector of this land, and yet thou hast ne'er dueled anyone? Ha! Oh, sirrah. Well, most well, I shall school thou then. Though I shall high primrose on thou this time. Would we were I going to duel again? Well, that is another story. So far this essentially seems to be the norm as last time. We've got this big-headed twink that's like, I'll teach you how to duel. And it's pretty much gonna be this rhythm-based. Yep. Do I get a special? No. So... wrong button. I like how the music does, like, pick up. But I do remember last time one of the issues was that it didn't last very long. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, it said the attack missed me, and then it hit me. Does he get attacked twice? That bastard. Meaning it's short for a loop. More of the way it... Oh, dang it, I messed up. No, I didn't. More of the way that it goes. I think I'll... It doesn't loop properly, if that's the... What is I'm trying to say? Like, it would fade out. Oh, there it goes. Then there's silence. And then about 3 seconds of silence before it starts back over. Aha! Thou art not as ill as methought. Grant us an instant. Thou help us with something, Voltaire? What is it now thou want? We need to look out. Ace hath a bone to pick with the Queen of Foreline, and he is going to try and settle his score with her tonight. I would kill them for intruding, but we can't just kill in broad daylight. That'd be idiotic. We'd have to do something else. But if we follow through them, then we may not be able to kill everyone like we planned it. At least we'd only be able to kill certain people later if we choose to. Ah, so this is how you fixed it. Because this was something that we had... Or that I had mentioned to Kivanica about it not being overly clear, that because I went with them, I essentially had chosen the pacifist route. Because, well, you know, it's just kind of how it was. But at the same time, I think it would be nice for me to continue doing that, considering that's what I was doing the first time. Should we join the merry men? Yeah. Very well, I should join thee. Alright. Well, allow us high already. Well, it's time to draw a card. The Ace of Hearts. Ophelia. Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners? It is from Hamlet, Act 3. Wait, is that from the Act 3, or is that what that means? It is from Hamlet. Does that tell me the actual act that it's from? Doesn't say. I don't really feel like going and getting my Shakespeare books so that way I can look at see what exact act in page it's on. The three walked for a while. So thou see, the people of Foreline live in the trees. Thou hast to climb the vines and hurry inside. I'm just going to replace he with hurry. Hurry inside just to see the people. The queen, the king, and princess live in there in the largest tree. Now all thou hast to try is stand by the door, by the throne room, and see if any guard join by. Thou understand? Understand. Santiago? Why are you so friendly with this big-headed twink? I mean, why are thou so friendly with Ace? It appears that he bosses thou around so much. Do not thou desire to be thy own boss? 'Tis much more interesting that way. Ha! Are thou joking? I would never leave Ace. He hath helped me way more than anyone else hath. Well, how doth he help thou? Well, since I ran away. Again, that's... Since I ran Orient... The problem with Shakespearean words is that they are archaic, and more so, Shakespeare is meant to be watched, not read. So, sometimes things don't roll off the tongue very easily. So Aroint is away. So, since I ran away from home some years since, Ace took me under his wing, and he hath been inseparable ever since. We have been meetest friends since childhood and all. I see, makes sense. Hence, he is thy mentor? Well, he is the meatiest archer in the land, I behold, but for swordsmen, 'tis more like we are partners. Aye, that is the word. I see. Gentlemen, we are hither. Most well. Alright, so I can go. To the village to the right. Section guarded by the nursery. Just go to the nursery to get to it. Let's not rush things. Okay, hold on. Dev! So, the objection is purely that while I know this is different from the last time, this doesn't fully work right. Because it essentially takes too much wordiness. Or it takes what could be much quicker, or done quicker, and essentially, we'll look at it. We should see what there is in the villagers' hall first to the right. It is a section guarded by the nursery. You must go through the nursery to get to it. Let's not rush things. So the idea of, like, one, guarded by the nursery, that's weird. But also, the fact that the second sentence and the third sentence are essentially the same. Because it is a section guarded by the nursery. So, obviously, you would have to go through the nursery. And then you follow it up with, you must go through the nursery. It's essentially going back over the same subject twice. So, I'd say cut that second one and replace it with just the third one. And that would shorten it down. That way you don't also have like 2 frames here, or 2 panels here. You have only 1. So then it just becomes, we should go see what there is in the villagers' hall first, to the right. You must go through the nursery to get to it. Let's not rush things. Oh wait. Should I join the side? Yes, we'll actually go left instead. Searcher, when I get thou? I have no monies. No, should I join inside? Yes. Doth thou hast any children thou would like me to get off thy hands for a while? I has no children. Oh, then thou might be hither to see one of the villagers. Most well. Some are in their homes, though there's a feast in the mess hall, so most are there. Gramercy. Say, hast ne'er seen thou in the kingdom? Here, who are thou? Perhaps I should truly lie. I be a messenger. I am hither to see the queen. Queen? Well, she is in the mess hall, not anywhere else. Or not anywhere here. Else would probably be better. Meetest thou thither? See, Gramercy. Oh boy. So that's the same message from the daddy and the mommy, essentially. Oh. Since by the stoves, Kylan, who might that be? I behold but for a messenger. Say message for us. God swallow. Fix repair tribes here. Oh yeah. Sure. We'll shorten it later. Yes. Because you also have to think about when it comes to, again, it's written kind of like a play. Games are kind of written like a play. The difference is interactivity and such. But you have to think about, like, how much time are you demanding from your audience? How much do you demand of them to read? I found some berries on the ground. Are they poisoned? I don't know. Let's hope not. Or hope they are. Seems busy cooking there. Got some honor. Oh, that's right. He will okay, so this is one thing that I don't fully get. Well, it's called Crimson Snow Deluxe due to A, the themes of the game, and B, it's the deluxe version of our prototype version from 2022. Said prototypes suck, and we don't like it anymore. This version is way better. I don't have the prototype to compare to, but water. I did have a question: is why do we have a game where we play with ourselves, or rather, we play with Phantom Scott? This seems kind of weird, and it's mostly because it's like a weird disconnect, also between ourselves as the player and Phantom Scott. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's weird. Because he pretty much just says, it's like, oh yeah, if his happiness goes down too low, or if he gets too hungry, he's just going to straight up not listen to us. So it's like, oh cool. There's a good chance he's just not going to listen to us. Baby clothes, big for talk clothes, children books. Restroom needs to be prepared. Can I steal your stuff? Yes. Kind of going to the surface looking for a beautiful night. Welcome tonight. Reminds me of when we met all those years since. 1526. I was collecting berries in the forest at night. And towards the way back to the entrance of Foreland, I tripped and fell into the grass. Luckily saw me fall, and he helped me get back to my feet. The berries had spilled onto the grass, yet were fine because he had offered to hurry back into the forest and help me pick some more, assuring me that no rats or monsters from the forest would hurt us. We've joined so far since. Anon after that, fortunately I was betrothed to him. Now I be his beloved wife, and I be going to bear his child anon. Just 3 more months now. Oh, I hope not ill happens. What if there could be a raid? What if there could be a fire that kills all 3 of us? God says that I worry too much. Oh, that I ever worry too much. Yet that is not true. I just regard the worst possible things. Happily myself should just keep home while Kylan collects the food tomorrow. Aye, that shall work. That way, me and the child shall be safe and sound. She's a worrywart. Random books. More random books. 'Tis a clock. Yeah, I don't think we've seen snow yet, Maelstrom. So the question is, where's the snow? Oh, brother, whatever shall I do? Get a better hat? You look like a nitwit. What's the matter? I never heard you. I'm so tired of searching this point. I'd be just looking for help from anyone. Dear lady, I too forgot where I put my invitation to the feast, and not find it anywhere. May thou help me find it? Somewhere in a house of mine? Sure. Yeah, last time it was over here. Yep. Gotta click on it. Bring it on over. And fitty pitties. You get snow later in the game. There's a kingdom called Ice Drift that's covered with it. Okay, but, and hear me out, I want snow now. Mine to-do list, simple. Water the plants. Discuss things with the farmer of Lila about ideas for cultivating new crops for the climate. Eat dinner in the mess hall. See? Simple. You failed at your life and job, you big-headed nerd. What's the matter, sir? Thou not look so healthy. Oh, seems I had caught a case of the cold. I be too unsinewed to rise of bed and water mine plants. May you please help me? I be a gardener, and a farmer, yet some days I want a bit of help. doth not sound too hard. I guess I could help. Good sir, reserve thou greatly for thy kind gesture. Now I'll water the plants my way. Pissing them. And the beep, 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 beep. Oh, watered all my plants. Whew. I got a whole 100 biddies. Actually, I kind of want to. I kind of want to go there. Want to go there? Fucking fine. Under the ladder is a mess hall, but we don't need to go there now. Let's go to the throne room where we're needed. Also, the virtual pet menu is a way for you, the player, to interact with PS more directly, combining the mechanics of the game. The tree bar is something different than HP bar. You have to keep those bars at a steady amount, or you get a game over. But that's what I meant. It's like if the 2 bars get too low, he just pretty much fucks off, or rather, he pretty much says that he won't listen and won't do as we ask, which I get. But at the same time, it adds a weird extra mechanic to things. It's like, ah, cool, I don't have to just balance HP and MP. I gotta balance, hunger and such, and happiness. Which, this guy's a downer, so how am I supposed to keep him happy? Alright, what up, Twinks? Cotswold, she is nowhere to be found. Well, the meetest thing we doth in this situation is try the next meetest thing. A siege. That's it. Santiago, thou art a genius. Oh, merry men. Oh, about time thou showed up, Voltaire. Something coming. The Queen and the rest of her subjects are in the mess hall. They could join back any minute. Well, shall grant us enough time to get things settled. Santiago, get all the gold. Of course, master. Let's see if you have learned anything about dueling for when the guards come back. So, nah. Dang it. So also I have a question, Kavanika. Did you do anything about the HP limit or the HP amounts for these characters? Because I remember mentioning, like, last time I fought him all the way, killed him, and it's like that I died like within 2 turns, I think, of fighting Santiago. Ah, so he does attack twice sometimes. That's bullshit. Oh, didn't let me escape. Okay. I have to get him down lower, otherwise he's not going to let me escape. Now? That's us, baby. Well, there might not be hast what it takes. Join us. Let us to rise hither. Hurry. So I was wrong last time. You only get items outside the marketplace if you don't follow the merry men, since this is the passive route. Ah. You and the merry men escaped the castle, going back to the forest. Check the save the game? Yes. Close. Hi. Civil Tower. I have something to bid of thou. What is it now? Sartre, I've been thinking about possibly adding a 3rd member to our team of merry men. Would Thou like to join us? Last time I said no, and it ended up becoming essentially running around being the page for. Well, I say page, but it was more of like. Yeah, what's gonna do with it? Of course, I desire to join the Thou. Good tidings. Shall get some rest and start our offices in the morrow. It's right if you take them and follow them, but it's not part of the main story. Say, allow some past sets to bray out of this new addition to our issue. Oh, what a good imaging. Or imagining. Silvertail, hast thou eye had rum ear? Have you ever had rum here? That's not nay. Ha! First thou art not too old, then thou hast not had rum. What else hast thou not had? Bah, Bobcop. Posset now, Santiago shall play us a tune on the guitar. He makes such good ditties. I like good titties. But there ain't none here. Marianne drank and listened to Santiago play all night, laughing and talking amongst themselves, so the next day dawned upon them. Ear means before in this case. Yeah, it's one of those words that switches around. Say, Voltaire, we ask errands we desire for thou to help us with. What doth thou want, Ace? Well, we ask plenty of gold from our siege. We desire for thou to get us some food from Four-Line Marketplace. We would hunt for, yet we not would to adventure thou getting caught by the guards of Four-Line. This thou doth for us later, when thou art content and firm set enough. Once thou get the food, join back hither, and shall grant thou further instructions. Right on, sir. New quest. Check the menu for more details. That might not be a wanted man. Can't not step foot in Four-Line without disguise. Whatever they know is that has the power to shapeshift. Oh. Huh. So I shapeshifted into him. Marshall's back to where I reside. Yeah. Look at that hair. I know, right? Oh god, a rat! Ow, bit me. Kylan was victorious. I know I look like Kylan, but I'm not Kylan. I look like one twink. It doesn't make me another twink. He would catch me. Show him report me to the gods for sure. Not to care. Wait, I'm showed up as Kylan. Alright, now I got a question. Wait an instant. Gods, the personator in the kingdom. Really? I have the ability to shapeshift. How did he know that I was a fake? It's very strange. My name is Dr. How am I get that? How does this person not know? Cute fucking rat. No, it's a dead rat. It's an ex-rat. It has perished. It has died. I didn't read what I was actually supposed to eat. Or get. Oh, it's just supposed to get meat. Okay. Well, I got some meat. The red eyes are a giveaway. That's fake. Only PS has red eyes. Oh. I missed. What the fuck did I miss? Oh, I found a meat. What the? A ferry? Wait. PS is a quarter ferry. So is this technically a bad thing to do? Do I kill the fairy? Is it bad if I kill the fairy? Is it good if I kill the fairy? I'm not a fan of the fae. Oh, it's Valen with redeems. Okay. Oh boy.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker, to yourself, Valen. And for that, I am drawing a card. Your card is... Make thy sepulture and creep into it far before thy time. That is from Margaret in Henry the Fifth. I'm sorry, Henry the Sixth. The Fae don't like it either. Yeah. Fuck the Fae. Oh, fuck. Yeah. And also, he's part Fae himself. So was that homicide? Paternicide? Or were we related to that one? And also, how do I swap back? Alright, hold on. I just realized I didn't put on my streaming pants, Valen. So give me a moment to put on my streaming pants. And then I'm going to do the exercises, okay? Just give me a moment. Yeah. There they are. Okay. Ugh. Normally fairies are dangerous creatures. 9 out of 10 times they'll take you to their hideaway and do who knows what. Oh, I know what fae do. That's part of the reason why I always carry, some iron with me. Can't do shit when I got iron spikes driving into their fucking skulls. Alright. Pulling card, you activate my trap card, allowing me to draw 3 more additional cards. I have to go back to work. Bye, Valen. Enjoy work. I hope you have a good one. Go that out, and then you shapeshift back. Okay. But before that, I have to do a bunch of stuff, because Valen has commanded it. So first, stretches. Ladies, gentlemen, get your asses up. You also need to stretch with me. Stretch all the way back. Stand up straight, put your arms up above your head, and then stretch backwards as far as you can go. Oh, one of these days I'm going to fall over doing this. Then stretch forward, touch your toes. Don't bend your knees. Oh. This is getting easier, but it still hurts. Oh, alright. Stretch all the way right. Oh. Oh, stretching is important. Stretch all the way left. Oh, alright. So, we've also got squats, curls, chests, and shoulders. And a hydrate. Oh. And like previously, I'm not adjusting the weights. I'm keeping them at 15 pounds. So let's get going. So let's do curls into shoulders into chest. So curls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Shoulders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh god. Shoulders are always the worst. And then sit in the right position for chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. And we don't put the weights down yet. We have 10 squats to do. Oh, my shoulders. Alright. Man, these adjustable weights are awesome. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. There we go. Oh. 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 Slowly getting back in to be able to do that more often and better. Alright. So now we just need to go back into here. Shift into normal self as you reach the hideout. But I want to be able to shapeshift at will. That was the meat we want. Grab some Voltaire. Now hither is where the real fun begins. 1 second. Okay, there we go. 3 walked further into the forest, with Ace carrying the meat that you got from the market. Where exactly are we going? Oh, thou shalt see. So the 3 reached a small cabin deep in the forest. She knocked on the door, and merry men went inside. Inside, there was a poor peasant woman with 2 babies. Husband had been out gathering firewood, and they didn't have much food. So they were fortunate to be one of the many peasants to get food. 1 second. Sorry about that. Girlfriend sent a message and I had to check on it. So yeah, from the merry men, whenever they would steal from the rich nobles of Forline, they would... Such was the job of the merry men, even if they don't seem like it at first glance. Merry men gave the meat and some gold to the peasant family, who was on their way back home, the family thanking them for their gift. Once they got home, Ace decided to officially make you part of the team. So Voltaire, now thou hast seen what we doth for others, art thou content to try the exact thing we doth from them as well? Of course I shall. Shalt treat me with the utmost respect, along with Santiago hither? Of course I shall. By power invested in me. Wait, invested into him by who? I grant thou to be a member of us merry men. Take this garb and hat. These shall be thy new apparel from now on. A part of us, and now thou shalt wear apparel like our own. Shall not let thee down. Fine indeed. Now join on. Santiago shall fix dinner for us, and we shall be able to unbend. Soon after the night came, time was upon them. While waiting, the hat the merry men gave you was lost. The merry men didn't mind. Say, Voltaire, they look fortunate. Something on thy mind? Just, I never had a group of friends like thou in my life, much less people who treated me with kindness. Well, guess won't it? Me and Santiago has known each other since childhood, so obviously me and him has the most firm set bond. Withal thou, obviously, thou shalt take some getting want. Yet with thy strength thou shalt compose a firm set merry man. Gramercy Ace, I warrant thou I shall doth the meetest for that I for thou and Santiago. I warrant thou I shall doth the meetest that I for thou and Santiago. Nope, it still rolls off the tongue very weirdly. I warrant thou I shall doth the meetest that I for thou and Santiago. Maybe more of a pause right there, like a comma or something. I don't know. It doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Now that is what we like to hawk. Posset now, posset. This forsooth bids a song, doth it not? It forsooth doth, Santiago. It forsooth doth. Oh, they're lovers. That's why they're merry. I'm joking. Say, Voltaire, I want thou to try something for me. What is't now, Ace? There's a baker in the forest named Strawberry. I want thou to her. I want thou to her, mark it and deliver this gold for me. Is that clear? Of course, Ace. Good. Now, doth thou wot the way to her bakery? Doth not, sir, nay. Grave. Hurry out of her hideout and hurry south, then hurry into the forest and hurry east towards Fräulein. That's a lot of hurrying. That's a lot of hurrying. Thou shalt see trees that border the kingdom of Fräulein, yet never hurry left towards the kingdom itself, and never hurry to the southern path back to where thou lived. Doth thou understand? I'm hurrying everywhere. What am I, fucking gopher? Run along now and never crave to keep her waiting. Why not just put he there and hurry along now? That would be just another one. I'm hurrying this way, hurrying that way, hurrying this way. I'm hurrying all over the way. Also, my clothes here aren't different, but they are down there. Don't go down to where you live. That could lead to another route that may not be safe for Twitch. Pardon? Pardon? I am confused and concerned. What doth thou mean? Kivanica of the chat. I am concerned on several layers. I'm walking through. Fuck your things. Can I go up? I think your mapping needs to be fixed. Just a little. Oh mine, I forsooth was not expecting to get visitors today. Who might thou be? I hast not seen thou around hither. Art thou new for to Fräulein? Two tricksters with yellow and green hair. Don't go near them. Well, now I'm curious, but at the same time I don't want to. Not for Fräulein. I'm from this most forest. The Ace of Nor told me to join hither to grant thou something. Well, anyone was a friend of Ace of Nor is a friend of mine. Now, what dost thou desire to grant me? Give her 10 gold. Said no, thou was short on money for ingredients this week, so he sent me to grant thou some. Mine, Gramercy. He doth not send someone else oft. Knowing that, art thou a new member of his band of merry men? Right, thou art Miss Strawberry. Oh, methought he would ne'er add someone to his band. That is most nice of him. Also, I want to point out, punctuation's been very weird. Punctuation and capitalization. I'm just, you should probably look into that. Best you get that off stream if you're curious. Oh, no. If it does not look like it on the outside, he has a noble heart. Even if that noble heart is filled with adventurous spirit, I could not imagine how bored he would be if it took up the role of Prince of Fräulein. Well, so thou hither, I might not but grant thou something in return for thy kind effort. Hither is some leftover bread thou did not get sold last week. Ooh, moldy bread. Thou join any time to see what wares we hast. Actually, in this old age, it probably wouldn't be mold. It would probably definitely be crunchy, stale. Fuck your bakery. Door's locked, door's locked. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go on back. Granted to her. This and she granted us a gift of bread. Oh, mine, that strawberry. She is too kind to us merry men. Gramercy met Voltaire. Tomorrow we are going to begin in thy training. We're going to rob for a line again, and want all the help that we get. Now, let us prepare for dinner. Prepare for dinner? It's like 5 in the... why is it suddenly so late? It was like 10 in the morning, man. What have you guys been doing? Oh, wait, no, you're twinks in the forest. You're probably... I know what you guys were doing. It wasn't training. I mean, I guess it was training, but it was, you know... training. Wink. So what shall the training consist of, Ace? To master the art of thievery, thou want to be able to run fast and collect things faster. So we're going to have a race with the 3 of us, and after that we're going to encave pieces of gold for thou to find. Not thou understand? Aye, sir. Most well. Brave, today is the day of thy training. We're going to hurry without the hideout to race. Allow us hurry. What? Am I supposed to be... What? I don't know if I was supposed to do something. That much fine, but gold scattered around the clearing as fast as thou... After this, report back to me. Don't understand. Most well. It's a betting racing minigame. But I didn't get to do anything. Tomorrow shall be the day of robbing. We should rest and well, and when we are done, we shall posset like there is no tomorrow to bray out. But doth thou regard thou art content for the job? Oh, methinks I am. Oh, it would be a valuable asset for thou. That's what we'd love to hear. Sure, thou doth great. Not just thou, yet all of us. Join on. Allow us hast one more posset ere bed, Santiago. Tomorrow is where the real fun begins. The next night. Alright, everyone. So, everyone is in the mess hall for dinner. Now is the perfect time to start the thievery. Shall forsooth end well, I am sure of it. Seems bow and arrows. Thou art content for a line, just hurry. Ace surely wouldn't marshal that way as ever. It's his home kingdom anyway. He knows Farley inside and out. Alright, well I guess I'll just go on in. I'm gonna cast and collect the gold before the time runs out. But don't get caught by the guards. Those guards are terrible. They don't see shit. But that's the goal we could get. Not allow us to rise hither. Suddenly, they were spotted by the guards as they were running back to the forest. Halt! Seize them! Get the Ace of Noir and his band... Ace of Noir and the band of his merry men. Hurry! That should overtake us alive! Long live the merry men! Ha 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 ha! The band of merry men ran off into the sunset, soon losing the guards and celebrating their victory with drinks and plenty of gold to give to the poor peasants of Frohlein. Well, I guess that's all of Crimson Snow Deluxe. uh, Start new route. Well, okay. That's weird. I think it's supposed to be load. That's just a waste of my time. We're not to make friends here. Don't get too attached to this world. You know what we're supposed to do. All your progress from your previous save files, all the inhabitants' memories from when you met them, has been deleted. You should know that that I have control of your save file here too. I can delete it any time I please. But I'm going to delete this one. No, not yet. Try this again, but you better make things right this time. Yeah, good about this. Child. So wait, it technically was a good ending, but Phantom Scott was like, no, I don't like the fact that you chose a pacifist good ending. Do it again. So, but wait, before we start the venture, something first. Hello, welcome. Okay, so the same spiel as before. So, it is very obviously inspired by Undertale with the idea of alternate routes, but at the same time, the idea of the character that you are technically playing as but not playing as, not liking the choices that you make, and essentially being like, no, I don't like that. You're starting over because I don't like the fact that it was a good ending, is a little insulting, to be honest. Because it's like, okay, so if the point of the game truly is murder these fuckers, murder all the fuckers, and everything like that, then again, it kind of goes back to what I had mentioned. I believe it was either last stream or what I had messaged you in Discord previously, Kavanica. The idea of like, oh hey, if I'm supposed to essentially destroy the world, there probably shouldn't be an option for a pacifist route, because it's not what the game is about. He's meant to be insulting if you take the passive route. Yeah, but it's not just the character being insulting, it's more of insulting to the choices as a player. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, aha, I went against what you wanted, you know, the game is about destroying the world, but here I am doing the pacifist route instead, trying to kind of redeem it in a sense. Which honestly probably would play out much better in the sense of there are two dynamics going on. Phantom Scott, who does want to destroy the world, and then the player can either go alongside them and destroy the world, or the player can go against them and essentially try to redeem the world. Those would be two narratives that you could possibly go with. One that sides with, one that goes against. The one that sides with obviously would like, yeah, let's just start killing everybody. Essentially the genocide route in Undertale. But the one that tries to redeem is slowly winning Phantom Scott over, away from the idea of destroying everything. That is possibly a much better route, because one, it opts the opportunity of like, oh yeah, they went on with the Merry Men, and then you could still route it into the other portion of like, yeah, they ended up still working, you know, as the page for a line because of, you know, some event or something that happens. which is fine, and it still becomes like this is like a side arc before going to the main arc. But I don't know. If the concept of the game is I am destroying everything, then why am I being given a choice of be passive or be proactive? I guess. Why give the choice of sparing handfuls and only killing certain ones, or just killing everyone? If the point of the game is to destroy everything, then there shouldn't really be a choice. It's like, what's a good example? It's like the people who do, who find like very heavy, violent games, and then they go through and they play them without committing any violence. People who play Grand Theft Auto and Grand Theft Auto Online, but they don't break any of the laws. There's people that do that. I don't understand why. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. But the idea is, like, the game is geared towards you doing X, but it gives you all the options to also do Y. But if you do Y, does the game punish you? Or make you start over? Or anything like that because you didn't do X? That's more of the question or the thought. So it's like, oh, start a new path. So I chose an empty spot, and it didn't let me choose the empty spot. So I chose save file 3, which was the last save spot that I did. And it's like, oh, well, since we're starting over and you know, starting a new path, I didn't like the choices you made in this one, so I'm just going to get rid of this file. Why? It was a good ending for that path. It's silly. So the idea of like, oh yeah, it's toss aside what you have done, because I don't agree with it. So yes, this is them flirting with each other still. So it says start a new path, but really is it starting a new path with the same knowledge as before, or is it starting a new path and deleting the old save file and everything's just the same? Oh hey, it's a bot. Goodbye, bot. Dang it. Oh. So yeah, I'm willing to bet, unfortunately, that it's going to be the latter of... Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I can just randomly mash them. I don't actually have to be like in time. I can hit both. Hold on. I can't hit both, but I can hit one after another. Like, so. Yeah. I don't even have to be like any timing or actually hit the proper button. There's no punishment for hitting the wrong button and then hitting the right button. Alright, so if I join them and then go through the whole thing again and then choose all the same options again, I'm willing to bet it's just going to do the same thing all over again. No changes. If I do it and then go... Ooh. Excuse me. If I do it and then go and not join them and just like return back to the forest, then I'm going to possibly still just go about the story as I did last time, where I was then a page for the Queen, which still didn't fully understand, but yeah. But if I say no, think not, fair sir. Now if we hurry, adieu, Silvertail. We shall follow them. I wonder where this will lead. New quest, check your menu for info. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I can't go in there because I don't know about it. Even though I technically do. Charlie? Say, yes, I've seen that around here. Where are they from? Should I tell her? From the forest. Interesting. Forest is a most dangerous place. Oh, not fair. Over the years, I get what I want. Ah, tricky. I could never last a day in the forest. I want to find soft bed and bakery. Hey, doth ever God thou could help me with something? Sure. Me. Shall take thou inside the bakery with mine and miss you. Oh, we're going to be doing some stuff in the bakery. I'll put something in the oven, alright. Many is not home right now. They quoth they had some business to attend to. I drift and will not be back for a while. The bakery handle the bakery by myself. Anyway, of course, me, please, to my room. Ah, oh, hold on. Hold on, where's this going, Miss Strawberry? Strawberry? I need an adult. This... Danger? Conversation for helping me. I just not crave for others to hear. The other day I figured out that I had a secret admirer. Quoth I had his last, he quoth in his last letter that he had lacked to meet me tonight. That he doth lack to meet me tonight. Doth lack. What should I say to him? Very much like how he writes me, yet I've never know how to respond to him other than the fact that I shall meet him. I guess tell him how you feel. That's right. Just hate him my feelings first. I shall meet him later tonight. I'd rather the subject, even if the office was mundane. I deserve it. Bread and 5 gold. May I leave now? I might not but write this letter. Oh, I'm excited to see him. That was interesting. Virtual bed. Oh, yeah, it's the same thing. No, I'm not gonna play with you, weirdo. Hello, child. I do lack to be just like Ace of Nor when I grow up. I do like to be a fierce merry man and his hast adventures. So, sir, will you allow us to play training? No, kid. Fuck off. Door's locked. Oh, good day there. Let's not see that around. What the heck's that from exactly? So for babies fidget in this sling. In his sling? Oh, sorry, dear. I know thou desire to hurry inside. It's not right now. See, my husband is around chopping wood for fire. Some bugs has infested our house yesterday, so we want to get rid of him until we pay someone to get rid of him. It's hard to join across gold from our issue. Something Fred said. Oh God, help me get these bugs? Sure. Like surprise, dog quality. Oh, these bugs. Oh well, might as well get rid of them. Come back here, you son of a bitch. It's a big roach. Dang it. You know what's fun? I know multiple people that are terrified of roaches. But have you ever seen one of those hissing cockroaches? Things are fucking huge. Oh, there you are. God, they're so tiny. Surprisingly, they take only one hit to kill. But they're so tiny. Also kind of goes into the idea of like even a partial success on the wheel should like grant some damage, purely because it's a fucking roach, man. It's got like what? A single hit point? I should be able to step on it and kill it. Also, going in and out of combat very quickly like this seems kind of silly. How many of these things are there? Okay, I think I see 2 left. Get back here. Would it be a kind thing to do to say burn this place down with fire is the only way to be certain? Would poisoning the entire tree also help? I feel like it would. Also, there's a weird flicker after combat. Finally. Gramercy so much kind sir. Now my babies can be safe to sleep in their beds, and my husband shall have a lovely surprise when we get home. Oh, might be recompense thou for thy kind efforts. It's not much, yet it's almost all we have until Asa Nor returns to help us with our needs. 5 gold as reward. Gramercy. Relieve. Would you like to kill this villager? You what? No. Let's aggravate him even further. We're not going to kill people. We're going to do our best not to kill people. We're just going to aggravate him. No fire that could burn down other people's homes. Again, he's supposed to want to destroy everything, right? Guard. Looks at you eagerly. Guard. Guard. Well, I guess this kid's about to die. Oh. Got more hit points than I thought. Does not do damage though. So how many turns, or is it based upon how much health he has? It's a test battle, so you don't actually kill him unless you kill the peasant lady first. Eustace, her name is. Okay. So I like the idea of like, oh, we're just gonna aggravate Phantom Scott now. We're gonna make him think, oh yeah, we're totally gonna kill people, and then not. It's like, no. We're just gonna go against exactly everything you want. I may or may not be the reason why some people can't have nice things. Oh, wrong button. Okay, kid. I don't know how much health you have. Oh. Yeah, it was fun. Should I just kill this villager? Nope. Oh, I could just keep challenging him? Wait, did I get experience from that? Could I technically just keep fighting him? And keep getting experience? He shall hate you for life. Good. What if I go this way? I don't really have much. But it feels easily replaceable. Perhaps he sleeps on the job. The Queen would surely execute him if she knew. Maybe we should do it for her. However, this will be the only time we'll be able to do it. They'll be able to freely. Nope. As you can, but there's better enemies with better XP than him. I suppose. So there's no children. Chromacy. July. Messenger to the Queen. I'm sure the windows are dead. Nope. Yeah, this is just about how Phantom Scott's daddy wants to plow his mom more. Card swap. Oh dear. Yep. Chose that one on accident, but okay. Like, don't tell me if it happens, but now I'm kind of hoping, like, there is, like, after a certain point, he just gets aggravated with us. He's the wrestling near the trees. Do you go to investigate? Sure. And you see two people appear, Strawberry and someone else. Those come all this way to see me. I must honor it. Let's go as I think it meant. This did not take very long, my dear Strawberry. My dearest, you look so beautiful, seeing how thus up close. Though I never know if thou would regard me like thou would if I were to take off this cloak. Now, no matter what thou look like, thou shalt be beautiful to me. I can feel thy loving presence as I read thy letters. Thou art as lovely as a newborn caitiff. Let me see, mine dearest. Oh, I am so nervous. Never be. Takest thou long as thou want, wherein thou art content to bewray yourself to me, thou may doth so whenever thou would. Kind words move me. Fine. Fine, I shall bewray myself. Gild thy eyes, please. Open them now. Well, how doth I look? Thou art. What? Oh, I am Astrophel, the executioner of Lila. Thou art the most beautiful angel I have ever laid my eyes upon. Really? Doth thou mean that? Of course I mean that. Thou art beautiful no matter what kingdom thou art joined from, no matter what thy job is. Mine dearest. But our love had been forbidden. For Lion and Lila hate each other. They hath hated each other since the war. What would they say if they found out? Royal executioner, a relationship with a peasant baker from an enemy kingdom? Preposterous. Calm down, love. But my dearest, we should get this together. No matter what happens, I do like to be ever by thy side. Closer to kiss Astrofel. I love thou, my dearest. Ah, it's sweet. Maybe that's why she's called. When we're in prison, they move away from the trees. Huh. Awkward. You know, it's not the first time I've walked in on people doing the do. Probably won't be the last, unfortunately. It seems. So the royal executioner fell in love with the baker of an enemy kingdom and proceeded to bone her in the forest. Well, I suppose that's everything. Hate the couples of their lovely double type. Well, let's kill them. Nope. Fine. Let's just get out of here. Oh, man. I think he's getting a little upset. What shall I do? What's the matter? I'm so tired. Blah, 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 blah. Sure. Go see kind of. I wonder if it's in the same space. Oh, I can move away, but I gotta click on it. Do. Get your foot first. What a klutz. And this time it isn't a joke. Or the queen let her be a noble when she misplaces important things. Gonna be a benefit. Nope. Sure enough. Hello, Seki. Water plants. Can you help me? I'd be afraid I'd be too busy to help thou, sir. Oh, sure we wouldn't mind putting him out of his misery. No. You're wearing on my patience. Good. Should hurry this stuff already. What in Nora thou doing hither? This is our mission. Oh, not a part of it. Well, I was impressed by thy dedication to see how well thou would bear up. Interesting. Sartarko, get all the gold thou see. Of course, master. If thou art impressed by me, allow us to see how thou impressed me by thy skills at dueling. So, if it's anything like last time, I should be able to get a few more good hits in on them. And then escape. Yes, baby. I might not be that's what it takes. Join on. Allow us to rise of hither. Escape, however, instead of following them, you decide to go back to where you stay and it's much you to sleep. Do not need them to guide you on your journey. Soon enough, the next day is dawned upon you. Try to save game? Yeah. A lot of use of black and white on a lot of things. Ooh, what's this? Two swords of the ground. There's a note attached to it. My dearest Phantomime, giving thou one of the swords of thy mother to help thee on a quest. She has been disappointed, yet the path thou art now taking is understandable, granted the time of this orb. Never blame thy decision. We miss thou, and canst not wait for thou to be able to rejoin back home. In time, thou shalt find out how that is done, or happily that how already, and are waiting for the right instant. Thou were evermost intelligent. Thy loving father, Orcus. P.S. Strangely, the words of my letter seem to have been altered to fit the language of this orb. Could that be thy doing, so thou fit in? Never mind it. Yet meetest thou remember where thou come from? I what thou doth. It's like, I know what you do. It's like a father, like, just leaning into, like, his kid's room. It's like, I know what you're into. I know what you're doing. And then doesn't say anything else. Like, no context or anything given. Just, like, open the door. It's like, hey, I know what you're up to. And then leaves. It's like, gee, thanks, Dad. My pants totally weren't about to be around my ankles for something. With this, I'll be able to kill with ease and do better in battle. Thank you, Father. I'll come home when the time is right. All you have to do for me is to go to key items selected with our villagers or enemies that are unimportant. I'll tell you when the time is best to use it when it's selected. It'll save you time of talking. To make things strike with my sword, press the H key on the keyboard. Press the N key to put it away. Press H key to kill him. Oh, left button. Okay, that's 4 controls. Well, I'm never using it. The one around last night has made me hungry. I need some food right now. What is it? Oh, yeah, I suppose. Here, have some meat. So it was a 4-line yesterday while everyone was at the feast, right? That would be me, why? In that case, join me in the 4-line Crestle. Presently, the Queen wants to until. Most well, I shall hear thither. See me? What do I wonder? Fine. How about it? Yeah. Nope. You? Nope. Yeah. Nope. Fine. State thy business. I am hither to see the Queen. She hath asked me to join according to thy messenger. Oh, thou might not be the person from last night. Most well, then. Dariel, thou may escort him to the quarters of the Queen. The angry twink has deigned to speak. What's this? Next card is... Heaven truly knows that thou art false as hell. Othello. Fucking Othello. Great book, by the way. Oh, great play, I should say. Do not mind. Thy shift is about to be over anyway. Say, thy esteemed lady, I quoth good day. She and I shall join thou at the mess hall for dinner. Go along now. Why not event them walking together? Instead of, like, one moving and then the other, you could event them to essentially walk together as if he is leading them. Great event is waiting for thou in hither. Hither he is, thy majesty. Stand where thou art. Young man, step forward. What is thy name, sir? Voltaire, thy majesty. I desired grammacy for the getting rid of Aesonor last night. He hath been a menace to us nobles, and I shame that he is my son from his portents. Ah, did we now? But welcome, thy majesty. What shall I do to recompense thou? Think I stood imagining? Our Corky page died of influenza recently. We never have somebody able to replace him. Like for thou to be mine page instead. This one is wordy. Oh, absolutely. It's wordy as a Shakespearean play. That's kind of like the whole bit that's been going on. As I've lived the force of my own life, never wot much about royalty. That's also another thing. He lived so close to the kingdom and this capital area, yet he knew nothing about it. That bothers me. So thou art not from any kingdom, and thou hast been perfect for us. Page is a servant for royalty, specifically for me and King Fran hither, in this case. Pages are messengers, except with more things to try. They deliver messages to other kingdoms, keep the castle clean, help the chefs in the mess hall, are able to hunt without execution, those things. Doth thou understand, Voltaire? I doth, that Menchie. I accept the offer. Now may I bid us royals if we do lack help with aught, alongside the residents of the kingdom. He doesn't go out near the kingdom very much. The forest is a big place. Not big enough. I shall. Most well, me and the princess shall be in our rooms if thou desire to speak with us. So, Highness, gramercy. Thou may I now. Are you still? Well, most well, I have a job for thou. So there's been rats coming into our kingdom. It's quick to catch them. It's a rat catching job. Try to go up here. Come back later. How's it nighttime already? It's just daytime. Thou talk over and speak ill about our son. I very never like it when she discourses that way about him. He shouldn't just join home. Anyway, ask the favour a bit of thou. It's a sore throat. Wantst thou to grant me a spell herb from the marketplace, I may grant it to her. So do that for me? Sure. Seems thou never hast enough gold for this. Most well, I shall just do it myself when I hurry out up to the garden. Oh. Oh, I need to pay for this shit. No, fuck you, man. Piss in your books. Well, I'm sorry, I don't got a lot of money. Fuckers don't pay me. I saw another one over here. But then the screen flickered and it disappeared. Okay. Let's see. Well, we're not killed in the broad daylight, but it does not seem like anyone is watching. Besides, there are comments here. What gives it for them? Yeah, I'm still not doing it. Get back here. Haha. If I can make Phantom Scott rage quit before I do, I consider that a win. I don't think it'll happen, but still. Rat! Oh, I'm a big, bad, scary demigod of a killer, but I can't kill a simple fucking rat. Oh, the flash gets rid of them after they... That's weird. Alright, fine. No rats that way, so we'll go back this way. Come here, you. Time to no page, welcome. Been there something. Peasant for can't afford aught. I'm just looking around with my babies. Deserve some time at the house. See. Oh, I need you to move! No, I don't want you to. Yeah, that's all the ones up here. I don't have very much monies. Inside the part of the cube. Wait, was that all the rats that I killed? Did I kill all 11 rats in the kingdom? Doesn't feel like I did. Oh, it's the mess hall. That's right. Forgot about this place. Fucking rats. I know. They're not even ROUSs. Now, if they were an ROUS, that'd be different. Those things are fucking huge. Come here, you. Come here. No. Stop running away. Face your doom. It's on heal. That's it. Well, that's great that you feel honored. Can you move the fuck out of my way, please? See, this is why he wants to kill everyone. 'Cause they stand in his way. Oh wait, no, I can't go back there. I think that's all the rats. No. Is there one up here? No. Oh, that's right. New page. Hi. Teach you something. Talk to villagers. Yeah, I remember now. Find it weird that I gotta learn about the path. Can't just fucking see it and go down it. Where's their sense of adventure? Yeah, there's giant rats. There's 11 of them. That's the worst part. And it's like, we need to kill all these rats. You live in goddamn trees. You got squirrels going around. Squirrels are just tree rats. What do you expect? You know, oh, we're the king and the queen of this giant fucker, giant tree. No, you just rent it from the giant squirrels that loom up in there. They're plotting against you, as all squirrels do, because all squirrels go to hell, especially known as dog heaven. My name is Daryl. If you guys don't know about it, my name's Darius. Yeah, that's right. Squirrels aren't rats. Yes, they are. This isn't the whole one of those like, oh, pandas are bears. The pandas aren't bears. They're technically raccoons, but you know. Still. They belong to the same family, but they aren't rats. Yes, they are. They are rats. Because they are rodents. They're tree rodents. Tree varmints. As many jokes as I give about like narrations and stories and so on. Let's scroll the library. Oh, that's right. I believe I found that lost time models here. Where was it? I think it was nothing important to you. So, help children learn basic Norian grammar. Would you like to read it? Sure. Literacy is commonplace in the Norian nobles. However, some words may be confusing for children to understand because in some novels they're used in a separate meaning to how they are properly spoken in Nor. Below a list of words that may be considered confusing and the common way to use them in Nor. Children understand the correct way of Norian speech and make and read large novels. This is to prevent confusion, saying things incorrectly in front of the other Norian folk. Oh. Yeah. To know quirky old golden round crown pate heads enters cave canton. Bobbling he wants school teach wants used. They're most words, but here are the day if you read them. I don't think we found it. Also, I'd like to point out, there's also a difference between the spoken word and the written word. So, you also keep that in mind. Because the I apostrophe is in, but 'tis in. Though who the fuck says in with just eh? Eh? Let's go up to the castle. Special that's a Grammacy. Quest completed. My page, 200 gold. So it should help the nobles whatever the problems they are facing at the instant. Oops. Grammacy. Collectible scroll on the left middle shelf. It's in the library. Removing the rest. Now they should not eat mine hair. Mom says that the rats do not eat hair, yet I know he is lying because my brother told me that they do. Mommy does not like for me to talk about my brother. Well, Mom doesn't like a lot of things. Shall not be content for a while. Make yourself comfortable. It's a collectible scroll on the left of the middle shelf. I want to show you something important that I could do. Oh, that's right. I'm just controlling the fucking stars. Just like, next time it's happened, you're gonna have to... Well, I didn't want you to change the time. Idiot, why would I go there? Oh, we're gonna eat dinner. Yeah, well, we're gonna... Fine. Maybe we can get it after this day. Well, unfortunately, I guess it's just gone. Our ghost liking the kingdom so far, won't you? Thou like thy new job? It is brave, much more eventful than I realized. Oh, I think I got a message. I did get a message. Okay, so... much more eventful than being a king or queen, that is for sure. If it be true, meetings to organize, laws to pass, decrees to grant, paperwork to compose, lots of things. With thy job as a page, thou get to try many things every day that we royalty would not have time for. It's not all that's cracked up to be. The only one that I know with such an eventual life had been Ace. That empty chair over yonder has been his. Why doth I even keep that chair there anyway? Gods! Either Majesty. Doff that chair after dinner. We want never it any more. Yet, Evangeline, that was the chair of our son. Carry on with the decree when we finish. Aye, thy Majesty. Cannot take this. I'm going to bed. Yet, Papa, what about dinner? I am not hungry. Thou eat without me. I'm certain someone hath made me lose mine appetite. Fred, wait! Keep hither and wait for dinner to arrive. Mommy shall be right back. Dalvatar, I'm sorry thou hast to deal with this on the first time in the kingdom. Never care for what he says. Doff the chair regardless. Aye, the Majesty. Yeah, thinking back on this. Should we really investigate? I should forbear the fighting. Oh. Oh, that's the square is actually to my right, not to my front. Oh, okay. You are a terrible jester. Sometimes when my living room just ran away from home, I'd be heavy too. Well, that is unfortunate. Nope, still can't go that way. Guess it's lost forever. Join back home, thou wilt not. And for what? For the possibility that he shall end up like thy brother? Ace was never nice to me. Ace was ever nice to me. I never see why thou wilt not grant him a second chance. Do not thou dare mention my brother. Thou art the only one other than Ace who knows of the vile things he did to my mother. Do not thou dare bear that over my pate. I am saying that he shall never be like him. Hogwash. When he was with me, 'twas obvious, for thou may be divers yet. Yeah. Guess I'll take that chance. Who knows if my brother meant what he said the last time we saw? Nay, 'twere obvious that he meant it. I be just frightened, friend, I be frightened. Join hither, everything. All's well, I be here. Let's go back home. Yeah, home. We live in the fucking forest. We sleep on the goddamn ground. Home is with Wi-Fi. Fucking peasant. Yes. Also, like asleep, it just falls on the ground and just like lays there.
Where are you? Best you know that you are not the only one who came to this world uninvited. You're deciding to hide from me? Very well. I'll hide too. But I'm coming for you!
The other twink is after him. A lot of save spots. Soon, bro, I need to myself should be get there presently. Also, considering he sleeps in the forest, he probably smells like ass. Well, people back then smelled like ass anyways, but like even more so because again the whole no running water, no soap. Oh, baths only do so well. Said about thou from the announcement Dario made about the new page. Oh, I'm only a pest baker. Me and my issue bake the meanest treats. All the foreline. Thou wantest, I shall let thou want know. Pleased to meet that. We know her name is Strawberry. We spoke to her the other day. We helped her make that letter before she went and essentially did the do in the forest with the executioner guy. How goes today? Goes well. Yours? Never caught thy name. What is it now? Saldrildy, sir. Sadrildy. Where's Dario? He's on his break. Shall let thou through regardless. So the kingdom can help me find out more about the Queen's brother. But should join now in their extent. Check it right further. Wait, do I have to go buy new water? Because I have water. Oh, I actually have to buy it because buying it's one of the objectives. Oh, fine. Go buy another fucking water. Talk with the Queen. Dario. But something. Oh, the brother ever seen? We doth not like people to speak of the exiled one. Oh, it is brave, thou didst not know. Yet never speak that name again, lest thou desire thy pate on a platter. Those words are not mine, they belong to the Queen. That I but can warrant thou that I did not know the exiled one. Where's the best place? The library! Alright. We're gonna go to the library. Time to read some books. Check it off. Scrolls. I'll see. That's important to you. I recall right, it's like this one. There it is. Queen Everton ordered me to erase his name from all the Feralian records. Why? Why would she decree thou to try such a thing? I know not, Sir Voltaire. She ordered me to try it anon after she became queen. Yes, that is what happens with exiled ones sometimes. It's at the left of... Excuse you. Move. Thank you. Oh, that was left in the middle. Drawing of a tree. Tips on gardening. Well, I guess it's gone forever. Gone forever. Fucking move. Ah. Oh, you. Oh, yeah. It's middle row, but I don't recall if you can get it still now. Okay, well, let's try real quick. So, Olympian. There's that. Crew drawing a monkey. Just go and find you stay in the hallway. On a day that's watch the question. Responded. Well, bid and thou shalt receive. Let's go to your inventory. So wait, are we essentially gathering up scrolls that tell the story of how his parents boned? Yeah, that's great. I want my wife to get back to the bed. Say, Khaled, I heard something a bit thou. Thou were around when the time became queen, right? Doth thou know what ought about her brother? I was not around during that time. It was only a few years Corky ere Ace was born. Will not be of any help to thou. You're not exiled anyway. Never regard it had been good to talk about exiled ones. Suppose you're right. That's because your tits are out. And that's why everyone considers you a prostitute. Okay. Braves. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Let's go to the mess hall. Like I know I'm supposed to go talk to the Queenie, but still. I don't know the brother of the Queen. I know not of him, just the fact that he was exiled. Well, I'm sorry, Phantom Scott, you're not picking up any family drama. Oh. Never mind, 5 minutes. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Hi, kitty. Do you have something you want to say? Hi there, Missy. First of all, forgive us for last night. The problem has been taken care of. Fran and I are brave now. And all we had to try to talk. It's fine, Thy Majesty. Worry not about it. Secondly, I want some help to find someone who will fit the maid within the kingdom. May you bid the girls within the kingdom to see would they be fit for the job. I never see why not, Thy Majesty. So, turn back to me when thou regard thou hast found the right person. So I got a question. Do I actually have the ability to choose one person, or do I get to choose one of multiple people? Because, like, I can't choose Strawberry here, because Strawberry's the baker. But where's that peasant woman with the, the multiple children spewing out of her? She is not here. Nay, 'tis only this one. You'd want to choose either of them in the marketplace or the mess hall. Yeah. Well, the one that's in the mess hall is currently helping the chef, so she's technically got a job. That one's just sitting there with a thumb up her butt. Oh, no, I actually have to go. Okay, this is something also I didn't kind of understand. Oh, I could just leave and come back. I'm looking for someone. Job for the mind path. Sir Majesty. Vasara, thy Majesty. Aye. So doth thou solemnly swear to try the means of thy new job, and course each other rule there is to offer from it? I doth. Perfect. After should be made later. In the meantime, try to get acquainted with guards. They shall be sure to guide thou throughout the castle. Comes the measure. Most surely shall. I'm in leave now. Most well. Happy with this, I'd like to grant thou a good reward. Might need a potion. That shall be a play, lit theater. Oh, I remember this. I didn't go to the play because this is where I ended last time. Kind of one of the chefs. And the mess hall together and shall guide you through the fields too. Yeah. Happily is still sick with influenza. Shooting is not around. Fields are to the right of the Ferelin Gate. Either Majesty. But yeah, last time I literally went all the way back to the... I wonder if I can still go back all the way to the market to bring her forward again. No. Take to the fields. Allow us to hurry. During the entry. I'm sure the peasant side's been tending to him nicely. Nobles of Foreline love to have fresh fruits and vegetables at the meals, but the peasants can't not eat fruits, as only royals and nobles are allowed to have them. Thou is some, though. Queen considers thou as one of the nobles. The chef doth have some tomatoes I could hast. Chef at the mess hall wants them for dinner. Aye, I shall grant them thee. Tomatoes in your inventory. Our babies might not be terribly. I wonder how they are doing. I'd love if she were here, yet she might regard tending to the fields boring. She knows it's boring. She has done it here. So we met. Surprising thou art here, the Voltaire. She had to collect the grains to compose some bread at the bakery. The chef's mess hall wanted me to gather some grains for her. I should say so. Grains. Cockatrice collects at you. It's my pet cockatrice. Her name is Sunset. She crows whenever one of the chefs starts slacking off. The peasantry. How quaint. Was that all I needed? Speak to the... Yeah, go to the field, strawberry, and the peasants. Yeah, I guess now I go back. Back to the mess hall. Here you are. Thou'st gathered all the good ingredients wanted. Grossy. I might not but grant thou a reward for thy efforts. Got 50 gold pieces. Queen's going to compose an announcement. Join on. In the composed announcement, though no also a former maid had been executed for heresy, and we thus had not found, or had one for a while. I'm proud to announce that we have found a new one. and this fine indeed tidings for the nobles. Fine in other tidings, taxes has been raised a mite to 10 gold. Prithee to be sure to ask enough during tax season. As well, after dinner there shall be a play in the theatre tonight to bray out the new maid. We hope thou all can attend. That shall be the pronouncement. Now allow us to eat dinner, and that our kind chef has prepared for us this mess hall. Everyone's already left for the dinner. That's good. So wait, I get them a new maid. And then they raise taxes on me. They're gonna make me pay taxes. I don't fucking pay taxes. I'm starting to understand why we're trying to burn this place down. Can I go? We already ate dinner. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go this way. So where do you... Right. Ah, fine. Grumpy Phantom Scott. I'd like to point out that chair is still over there. So there was selling. We're good. She wanted me to play a place of learning with her, so that was what I did for a while. Learned about how to write our names. Exciting. That shall be useful when thou hast to sign things like I doth. But hither in Forlane, we never hast the temple like the kingdoms of Shadvale and Icedrift doth. The Lynians undone it by burning it while we were at war with them some years since. We were most fortunate that the only thing to be affectioned by us most dangerous for our kingdom. Mercy, there was a war? Shocking thou never knew this. 'Twere put in our history books, though since thou joined from the forest, I doubt thou I went to the place of learning. Most well, I shall say that about it. Some years since, the king of Lila, Vincia, accused the rulers of Icedrift, King Maxwell and Queen Mocania, of stealing some jewels from the kingdom. Oh, excuse me. The rulers of Icedrift forswore such a claim. However, Vincia is a most greedy king, and challenged Icedrift to a war. Now, at the time, Icedrift was not prepared for this for this on their own. Hence, the queen befell me and Fred and asked us for help. So which the two of us agreed. After Fernians and Icedriftians ambushed Lila, well, the Lynians burned our temple, as Forlane Mo is closer to Lila than Icedrift is. It felt like 'twere something long broil, lasting only 5 months. Though King Maxwell had lost his sight as well as his golden round in the depths of the deep of Lilian water, we had to encave underground like Shadvians live. I love Shadville. My meetest friend rules there, yet I know not how they stand living underground every day. Anyway, in the end, Lila surrendered to us. Forlane and Icedrift won the war. The two of us are allies to this day, while we only deal with Lila in terms of trading. Goods with them, as that was what the deal was after the war, but they are still our enemies. Remember the war? 'Twere a most hard time. Only a year after Ace ran away. Hence 'twere. The dinner is content to be served. It went over, and every time I escorted Phantom Scott to the theatre at the farthest side of the noble village's hall. Remember this part? The Olympian was I some one minor brother. The Olympian was ever someone my brother looked up to. He most much enjoyed when it Papa... God, fuck, my dyslexia. Ah! He most much enjoyed it when Papa read his story from the scrolls. Evening, Voltaire quoth that he hath to hurry to the outhouse. Shall I escort him there myself? I didn't. Most well, friend. Hurry back anon. There, look upon me. I know thy secret, Voltaire. Secret? What secret? Never in cave aught from... Never lie to me, Voltaire. Thou hast been trying to find out more about the brother of the Queen, hast thou not? Whew! Praise Morbius. I never regard mine ears could Hark thy boots creaking upon the floorboards of the dining hall of the castle. Thou art most fortunate that every time didst not hark. I am going to let thou off, Primrose, yet thou art messing with in a hornet's nest if thou try to speak of the exiled one, Voltaire. Better thou quit while thou art ahead. Who knows what the Queen shall do, doth thee, would she were to find out. Aye, thy Majesty. Good. Meetest thou behave yourself? Oh. I got in thwubble. After the play ended, you decided to go home and get some much-needed rest. The King's friend words echoing in your head. Sorry to keep the search going, but make it more subtle. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, you want your ears scratched? Oh, you like your ears scratched like that, huh? Never get a cat, folks. Oh, what a good nap. I presume Foreline needs me. Myself should get there presently. I think you need a bath. From a fire hose. There thou art. Queen wants thou for an important errand. Most well, shall thither. What do they need this time? I wonder, did I get shifted to the pacifist route because I haven't killed anyone? Because he's not offered to kill anyone in a minute. Good day. So I want something. When I would walk, I see Strawberry get a letter from the pigeon. Her eyes light up. I was thinking that a friend may have written to her. Yet normally friends would not cause that reaction that she has. No, she's not gonna say anything. Can't steal from her. Can't steal from her. Can't steal from them. No, you're normal right now. Ah. Good day here. How goes today? Brave, brave. So hurry ahead and let thou through. The messenger told me that the Queen needs thou urgently. Oh, well, someone's about to die. Next time. Because it's past 10 and I am what is known as the tired. Kitty, I know you just got comfy, but I mean... Aggravate the kitty. What? What? Aggravate the kitty. Do you mind? What? What is it, Lilo? Yeah, no, hold, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. There you go. Aggravating the cat's always the best thing to do. If you have a cat and they're just like laying there right now, I want you to go over there and just like shove them. Don't like hurt them, but just like roll them over and like annoy the piss out of them, because that's what you're supposed to do. They wake you up in the middle of the night with their bullshit. It's only fair that you annoy the shit out of your cat, because again, they do it to you. Might as well do it to them. The little meows. Oh, my heart. Oh, no. That's her soft protest meows. As in, she would like to be let down. Or away from whatever you're currently annoying her with. But that is her soft meows of, she's not going to fight you. She's not going to claw you or anything like that. But she is not happy with what you're doing. She does, however, get rather loud when I have my door closed for too long. Yeah, I'm pointing at you. You. And she also gets really loud whenever she thinks she's about to get wet food. Or treats, because she's getting to be a fat kitty. Yes, you are. That's why you're not getting them as much. Because you're getting too fat. Oh, now you want to play? Because I aggravated you? Now you want to play? Alright. One more card for the evening. Where wilt thou find a cavern dark enough to mask thy monstrous visage? This was said by Brutus and Julius Caesar. Oh, man. I missed these cards. I'm so glad I found them. There's like so many nice insults in this whole thing. Oh, the next card is by Aaron in the Titus Andronicus. The villain, I have done thy mother. I'm going to take a picture of that and send it over to the Discord channel. So I got these cards like 20 years ago. But still, as always, ladies, gentlemen, you wonderful Technicolor rainbow of individuals, as always, I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. And as we are approaching the holidays, remember that I will not be streaming next week, because next week is Christmas. I wish all of you a Merry Christmas if you celebrate that, or if you're like me, a Happy Yule. And I will see you after the New Year's. And I say after the New Year's because I'll have the kiddo down for New Year's, so that time will belong to him. And, yeah. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.